Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Angie, and in this video we are going to talk about creating an exercise routine. I focus most on the part of creating a routine and the self-transformation, the motivation topic, than the actual typical exercise that you will do. So my first tip for creating an exercise routine is to schedule time for your workout. This way you will not procrastinate, and you will know the time in your day which is dedicated to exercise. Uh, Start small with your exercise. Pick some type of exercise that you can do everywhere. For example, if you work or you go, for example, on vacations or travel, some type of exercise you can practice and do everywhere. For example, do 3 sets of 3 basic exercises. For example, squats, lunges, and walking lunges. You can start with this. Then, for example, if you just can't do exercise, or if you are working, you can start by taking the stairs instead of taking the elevator. But the important part is to set a time for the exercise. Determine when you will do it, and schedule time for it in your daily schedule. For example, I exercised first thing in the morning after meditation and journaling, uh, between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. The first half an hour I walk. Sometimes this is walking to my workplace. Then I exercise in a gym which is near my workplace. I'll start with hip rotations, which are form of exercise to move your hips. This usually can be done in an elliptium exercise tool. Then do the form of exercise that I need to do. An important tip, especially if you don't work, but you, for example, work for home or are a housewife, is to create a home gym. Uh, Working at home can increase your motivation because often it seems like a big thing to go to the gym, and it wastes a lot of time. So if you can create a work gym, even if you have the space for it, a home gym, I mean, you can, it's a good tip to create a home gym with all your exercise, or buying them gradually while using them until you create a gym. Or if you work and you can't be home to exercise in your home gym, if you have to go to work early, you can get a gym subscription at a gym which is near your workplace, so you also save time. For example, I often go to work with exercise clothes, then go to the gym, then change and go to my job. So it's important to have a gym which is near your workplace, so that when you are at your workplace before starting the work hours, you can exercise. My second tip is to schedule time for each type of exercise too, not just for overall that this is time for the exercise, but I plan my exercise in 5 minute chunks of time to exercise, do a specific exercise for each 5 minutes. For example, at 8:40 squat, 8:25 a.m. lunges, and 8:50 walking lunges, so that I have a specific time for each type of exercise. This helps me because it helps me to break down a large thing, which is uh, an hour or half an hour of exercise, into small pieces of it, which I can manage, to not make it seem like a big thing, but focus only on the specific time that is to focus so in this moment, and what I need to do in this moment, if you are getting what I'm saying, to have specific time for each type of exercise, not just for the overall just an hour to say that this is exercise time. The first months or so, it is important to create the routine of exercise. So to get in that routine, just show up, just start exercising if you are going to exercise at home, or show up at your gym. This will create a routine. Then you can increasingly and gradually increase the number of sets and the intensity of exercises that you will do. But the first months, it is important to just show up and create a routine of working out. Creating routines also helps in your personal transformation to change your identity. So you will see yourself as a person who exercises every day. If someone asks you if you exercise, you will say, yes, I exercise every day. This is a part, uh, also a habit which changes your identity. If you skip one day, for example, you will, if someone asks you if you exercise, you will answer, I exercise sometimes, not regularly. So you have to get in the habit and create the self-identity, the identity of that person who you are and who exercises every day. So at first, aim to exercise every day. When you get started with creating an exercise routine, then you can do it only 3 or 4 times a week, or 5 times a week. So at first, the important thing is to show up and do something. Even one squat or one simple set of exercise is better than nothing, which will help you create this routine and dedicate this specific time of your day. For me, are the morning hours to exercise. Setting a specific time also for each type of exercise is also very helpful. Then after you have created this routine, after about 3 months that you have shown up to the gym or started, just did something, some form of exercise, you can start to do something which is more complicated, more complicated type of exercise. The fourth month, for example, you can dedicate to improve your exercise routine and make it as an automated system in your life. After you complicate and establish a better, more complicated, more elaborate workout routine, you can focus on just maintaining it and doing it regularly. It will seem just as part of your routine, just as you brush your teeth, something that you do mindlessly, and you will gradually improve your exercise routine during 1 month, and after that it will just be automated and you will do it just as a routine. So first 3 months I suggest to create just the routine of exercise. Then the fourth month to create a more elaborate, more complicated form of exercise, and then the rest of the year just execute it without thinking, just do it, and you will get so used to it that it will be part of you, and your body sometimes will crave movement, and you will need that in the morning. It will sound strange if you just go to work and sit down and stay for long hours without doing that in the morning, that form of exercise. So before starting an exercise routine, another important tip is that uh, you need to fix your eating habits, especially if you aim to lose weight. You are not going to lose much weight from exercise. The key is good eating habits. First, you need to um, fix your eating habits. Create a weekly menu. Maybe I will talk more specific about this in another video, because this video is dedicated to exercising. But you need to create a routine of healthy eating. Create a menu for every day of the week, uh, what you will eat that day, so that you know, and you have your food prepared before, so that you don't eat junk food. Exercise alone will not help you lose weight or create a better body if you have bad eating habits. So you need to start with your eating habits first, then create the exercise routine. And also my last tip is to create a workout routine that you can keep for life. It's not the aim is not to just lose weight or do it for some time, then achieve a certain objective, then drop it. The aim here is to create some kind of working out routine that you will keep for life. For example, in my opinion, 20 to 25 to 30 minutes are okay to exercise. You can do also walking before, but the main exercise, if it's 20 minutes, for example, is easier to keep and to maintain, to do it every single day. The important thing is to be systematic in what you do and have a routine, better than just do it for some time and achieve the weight objective, then drop it. But focus on some exercise that you can do for the rest of your life. And we often watch videos, trainers, people who exercise, but some type of exercise we simply just can't keep up to do every day. If it's the case, drop it. The important thing is to do one thing that you easy things, especially for the female body, which has female hormones, doesn't need to struggle to uh, exercise heavily, because sometimes it can mess up with your hormones. You know, some female bodybuilders or some general this kind of sports, they don't have a healthy hair or skin, so sometimes even exercise which is too heavy, too strong, can affect your body in a negative way. So just do the simple exercises which you can do every day. For 3 months, just create the routine of uh, showing up and doing something, going to the gym or showing up at your home gym. Determine a time and a space, a location to do your exercise so that you can do it every single day in a routine way. Then the fourth month, just make it better, form of an average form of exercise, not more than 25 minutes. You can walk before or just run in the elliptium, but the main core exercise shouldn't be more than 20 or 25 minutes, in my opinion. The importance is to do it regularly. Then for the rest of the year, you can just keep it and focus on improving other parts of your life. Also, in terms of budget, you need to uh, set aside a monthly budget for your gym if you are going to go to the gym, or for creating your home gym, because sometimes procrastination or justifications can come from this area too, from the budget part. So make sure every month at the start of the month to set aside the monthly gym membership, or if you can pay it. I've seen some gyms that you can pay it every 6 months and save. You can do that too. For me, it's important since I work and I have to show up every day except weekends. It's important um, to have a gym which is near my workplace, and then I gradually also build my home gym with my yearly budget, because of course home gym will last for years, which you can use. You can basically build it for life and use the exercise equipment for years. And the last part that I want to mention on this video is to watch other people who explain, the people who have exercised for years, and explain how exercise has changed them, how it has changed your body, their levels of energy, and use them as motivation and as a form of measurement. For example, for the measurement aspects that they mention, For example, it's very motivating to see, for example, what will happen after 1 month if you exercise every day, or how will your body change after 1 year or even several years. It's very motivating. And by watching these people who talk specifics, how they have changed, how exercise has changed them, it can motivate you a lot, and you can list in a notebook, for example, the measurements. Use their progress as a type of measurement. It also, of course, depends from the type of exercise you will do and from the intensity. So, to sum up this video, focus on creating a routine that an exercise routine that you will follow for years and years, and you can keep up for the rest of your life. So, thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you to start the exercise part of your personal transformation, and you can, of course, start slowly and create a steady routine of exercise. See you in the next video. Bye.